Hey everybody, I'm going to do a video on this that goes more in depth, but I wanted to take a quick minute here, or a few minutes, to kind of show you evaluating some of these deals and how to tell whether or not the deals are any good. Um, there are a wide range of offerings here, and you'll see these doorbusters that come in here and go pretty quick, and other ones that don't. And it's really hard if you're not familiar enough to really judge the value. So let's take a look here. First of all, I'm personally not a big fan of these kind of offers where it's just selling like 10 tokens for a legendary. Honestly, I think well, this is a whole separate issue. I'm not going to get into that, but I don't think deals like this, unless you just need like 10 tokens to get another level, or the gold hero just needs 50 or something like that. Getting them for the tokens like this, 50 tokens is one thing, 10 tokens, not so much, not really worth it. It's not really kind of fair, so. But if you're looking at comparing what you're getting for the rest of this, generally, I will convert everything into an equivalent value in gems and figure from there what things are going to cost. So 5,000 gems, and this is 10 heroic summons, which is equivalent to 2,700 gems, because that's what it takes to get a 10x heroic pull. And then the tokens don't really have a specific value because they'll vary wildly. Another one, for example, is this one, where it's 15,000 gems and 100 heroic summons. So you have to think about this. This is 27,000 gems, 2,700 for 10, times 10 for 27,000 gems, plus 15 is 43 or 42,000 gems for $99. When you actually look at, and this can seem like a good deal, but it's actually not. They just offered 60,000 gems for $99. And they also, in the store, they also, in the store, if you go to the gems tab, have 10,000 gems daily for 5 days. So it's 50,000 gems total for $99. So you can get 42,000 gems worth of stuff too, because that is only really valuable if you really want to do heroic pulls. Whereas if you were to do this, you can do whatever you want with these gems. So as far as that stuff, like you can see here, and yes, I bought it, because this is the best deal you're going to get on gems. Hands down, there isn't a better one that I've seen. This is a really good value. But these, like, $15 or $20 for these are not really good deals either. For the gem cost and everything else, if you were to spend 20, so this is 15 pulls, which is equivalent to, say, 4,000 gems. For $20 in gems, you can get 5440, do that same number of 15 pulls, and have more more gems left over. So that's really what I do when I start comparing the value of these things. Same with gold. You look at 2,000 gems is 10 million gold. You look at stamina. This ends up elevating up to, if you're VIP 10, it goes to 80. I think if you're like VIP 6 or 8 or something like that, it goes to 100 gems. It caps off. It increases by 20 each time until it caps. So you're looking at basically 50 stamina for 80 gems. Or you're looking at loot keys, which they raised the price on these. They used to be 150 for 100, which was a much better deal. So now I don't even recommend you get keys here. I recommend you get them from the gold portal. But that's basically what I do, is you break things down, you look at what they're offering, and compare it to the price. So this deal, already I can tell you, is a good deal. And you can look at both sides of this because you can choose between them. So we've got 8,000 gems, 1,000 stamina. So 1,000 stamina, figuring at 50 stamina by 80 gems. So this is 1,600 gems worth of stamina, 8,000 gems, and then 200 quick loot keys, which is technically in the store 600 gems. That's basically 2,200 gems plus 8,000. So this is 10,200 gems for $20. This is 5,500 with another 2,000. This side is actually not very good, not compared to this one. This is 5,500 gems plus 2,700 is 82. And then 1,000 gems. So this is 92 because 2,000 gems is 10 million. 1,000 gems is 5 million. So this is 1,000 gems less of a deal than this one is. So if you're going to do either of these, this is the one to do. And for $20, for comparison, that was 10,000 gems. Once again, you come back here to the store, you look at how they're selling normally, and you're getting basically you are getting twice what they sell in the store for. So that's a good deal. Yeah. So bear that stuff in mind. You start looking at the bigger ones here, it ends up being the same thing. Like, just the gems here are more than the 34,000. And then you start factoring in an extra 1,500 stamina and more keys. These generally are pretty good deals. They're not the best, but they're pretty good. This is always going to be better than this one too. So just bear those things in mind, even when you're looking in. I mean, it used to be more, because when you start looking in like the Ether shop, you can compare and even equate Ether into what it's going to cost there. So basically 50 gems is going to be, or 160 gems is equal to 1,000 Ether. Which their economy is really kind of screwed up because there is no real equivalence between things, like no coordinated equivalence. But that's a topic for another time. So anyhow, bear that in mind as you're seeing these pop-ups. Get yourself the best deals. Everybody's already like struggling. If you're going to be spending money on the game, spend money effectively. And yeah, just, it's always buyer beware, but make sure you're getting the good deal when you're actually making purchases. So that's it. Just a quick one. See ya.